Okay, so now you're going to mix your water and glue together. Make sure that this is completely combined. And if you want color, you should add it now, which I'm going to add my color right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a couple drops of green to get the color that I want. Okay, so I added 6 drops. 1 fell on the spoon, but that's okay. So you're just gonna mix this very well, and you can add more color depending on how light or how dark you want this to be. Like that is much, much too light for me. Well, but I did get this in the neon packet, so I should have expected it to be kind of light. That should be good. So let's just mix this. Okay, that's good enough for me. But remember, make sure that this is completely mixed. Okay. And once this is completely mixed, once you know that it's completely mixed, you want to, if you don't have 2 mixing utensils, to go and get your borax solution, and you just want to give that an extra little mix. You might want to dry your mixing utensil first, but that's okay because I'm actually just gonna shake it around a little bit. And just slowly start adding it. And you might not be able to see right away, but you can see where the bubbles are is where the slime is forming. So you just want to mix this very well. And you can see that it's right down there. It's starting to form together. So we're gonna add a bit more of our borax solution to make some more slime. So it looks like it's pretty much all slime, but I want to make sure that it's not too sticky. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the solution. Not all of it, just a little bit more. Okay, I think this is pretty good. But since it calls for half a cup, I'm just going to add a bit more. Not all of it, I still left a tiny bit, but let's keep on mixing. And any stuff that's left at the bottom is probably the borax solution that you didn't need, or it's water. So now you want to take this and you're gonna have to knead it together. So let's get to it. Okay, so now you're gonna have to knead this. I only have one hand because my little tripod broke for now. But be patient with this part and just keep on kneading it until it does not stick to your hands, and then it'll turn out like that. But of course this one is green, so it's a bright green actually. But I'll be back when this is ready. Okay, so after a lot of patience and mixing with your hands, you will get something that looks like this. It won't stick. Your hands will be a little wet from all the water after you are done mixing this, but it won't stick to your hands. It'll be a lot of fun to play with. And if you leave it on the table, it'll kind of like melt down like this one. It melted down in the plastic bag. So hopefully this one will do the same. Yep, it's melting down. But once you are done playing with this, you are going to need to put it in something, right? Okay. So we're going to need to put this in something, and we're just going to put it in a plastic baggie. That's probably the best thing. I don't know how well foil or like that clear wrap will work. Okay, so once you have it in the bag, you can go ahead and close the bag, but make sure that the bag is all airtight so no air gets out. Okay, that's it. We're done. You just made slime. But at the end of each video, I will do a final thought. And a final thought is basically something that you should just think about. But today's final thought is going to be, think about how lucky you are to be watching this video right now. So just think about that after this video. Just think about how lucky you are to watch this video. But that's today's final thought, and that's today's experiment. Hope you enjoy, and maybe tomorrow or later today I will have a DIY up. I hope you enjoyed making your awesome slime. Remember your final thought. Think of how lucky you are. Bye.